Good job, Tim. Well, while Tim is going round and round, we're going to talk about going round the world with your kids and how they can grow up globally. It's the title of a book, Growing Up Global, from a local mom and author who says you can inspire your children to get a world view. And it's not all that hard, and it can be a lot of fun, too. Homa Tavangar, congratulations on your brand new book. Welcome to the 10 Show. This is really a great and timely idea.
Well, I think so. I've been thinking about this concept. I think I've been thinking about it my whole life. I've been working in global issues, but I found my friends and neighbors wanted to experience the world, especially for their kids, but felt overwhelmed by the process. So what I tried to do, and also as a mom for my own children, was to break the process down into sort of bite-sized, manageable pieces, things you can do from home. You don't have to buy plane tickets. You can start right from home.
And you don't have to make it seem like it's a school lesson either. These are fun things to do, and maybe subtle too, like something as simple as having a globe around the house.
Right. This is a very simple globe. We keep it by the phone. Sometimes we just spin it and see where we land. And there are globes that are computerized and with batteries, all kinds of bells and whistles. But this is a really simple one. All kinds work. Have them handy. You feel the world is yours.
Now, sometimes it's difficult to pry the children away from the television, but you have an answer for that, too.
I do. One of our favorite activities, family movie night, is watch a DVD, a film. They're beautiful films made all over the world, and the ones I have here are for all ages. They take us to Mongolia, to Ireland, France, Iran, Africa, all over the world, and family movie night. I got every one of these DVDs from my local public library, so they're very accessible.
Get the library card, and it doesn't cost you a cent.
That's right.
Okay, a little bit of an investment, but probably worth it too, is music and how varied it is around the world.
Right. So you can start getting your kids, even as babies. I have African lullaby music, even different American genres like Cajun music they may not be used to. We mix up playlists on our iPod. Dance music, calm music. It just gets your ear used to what is being heard around the world. It's another way to connect.
So maybe just have it playing around the house instead of sitting down and saying, it's time to listen to global music.
Exactly. This shouldn't be homework. It's not a project. We're going back to school. We have enough on our plates. This should be fun, just like traveling around the world is a lot of fun.
Well, and one way to do that without leaving the house is to have some great books. And I didn't realize that there are books available that are just for children to introduce them. Picture books to different parts of the world.
Tons. There are baby books, and then these are some books that I brought both from my home as well as from the library. And we circulate these. We have them sitting around on the coffee table. You open it up, you see what the lives of children are like around the world. You relate to those kids when you see their face and you see what is their school, what is their home, what are they wearing to school, what are they eating for dinner. It just makes it more real, and it's a way to connect.
Now, a way to connect with your child and other children, too, is to incorporate this worldview into birthday parties.
That's
right. And you said you did that with your daughter?
I did. When my daughter turned 6, my youngest daughter turned 6, she had an Olympics birthday party. And it was probably the most fun and the cheapest party that we've had to date. They decorated flags, they made their flag ceremony around the yard, and then they played all kinds of backyard games. And some of her friends got her some gifts that were globally inspired, like the paper dolls I love from the Ibu company, from girls from around the world. There are these games like Mancala that are played everywhere from Indonesia to Kenya, and now here you find them in all kinds of forms. We have hacky sacks from Guatemala. We have this doll that has her twin in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, tell me about this doll, because that's a special doll.
I love this doll. Her twin is in Zimbabwe.
So if you buy that doll for your child, or as a gift for another child?
Another little girl in Zimbabwe who is from an HIV/AIDS family gets her very first doll. So your little girl can hug this doll and know that she has a direct connection. And in the book, I have ways that your school can connect with another school around the world, that you can start a pen pal, that you can go online and learn more about children. Very healthy ways also to use the internet and connect with the world.
Parents are always looking for great things to do with their children, and this sounds like a wonderful idea. Growing Up Global, you have a couple events coming up in October, some book signings, one very busy weekend, right?
Yes, kicking off Educators Week at a couple of Barnes & Nobles.
Saturday, October 10th at 2 p.m. in Devon, Pennsylvania.
Right.
Then on Sunday,
October 11th in Exton, Pennsylvania at the Barnes & Noble on Main Street. And there will be a lot of other events, and I'll have them posted at growingupglobal.net. But it's a fun way also to kick off Educators Week, because there are many ways without spending a lot of money to bring the world to your classroom and your school.
Homa Tavangar, congratulations.
Thank you.
On Growing Up Global. Thank you very much. Great idea.